Minimalist running. Is it for you? Is it not for you? In this video, I'm gonna break down the Vibram V-Trainer Minimalist Trainer Shoe. Now we're gonna get it in, and I'm gonna break down the advantages and the disadvantages of this particular shoe. Let's get it. All right, y'all, so jumping right into it. Once again, we got the Vibram V-Trainer cross-trainer shoe. Now, I'm jumping right into the benefits and disadvantages of this shoe. So first off, let's just start off with the disadvantages real quick. If you are new to Vibram minimalist shoes, basically what minimalist means is that there is very minimal sole on these type of shoes. So basically, the whole purpose of these shoes was to imitate running or walking barefoot. That was the whole point of this. Now, research shows that as, you know what I'm saying, we go back in time to our ancestors, walking barefoot is actually a natural way of going about your day, whether you're running, hiking, walking. Now, a lot of people might be against this just because it hurts, but in reality, our feet are actually just not accustomed to having minimalist or basically bare feet. So one disbenefit for people that are not used to these type of shoes is it's gonna feel very uncomfortable at first. You're gonna feel like, wow, how can people run in these? How can people hike in these, trekking them? It's just gonna feel very uncomfortable. But like most things in life, it just takes getting used to. So once again, another thing to get used to is the actual finger pockets. You know, it looks very much like a glove, like you would put a glove on your hand. Now, I kid you not, my first time putting these on, it took me 45 minutes to get the shoe actually on each foot. And that was mainly because our pinkies, at least mine, is so small and so stuck and accustomed to being stuck to the next toe that the 4 toes right here, the 4 main toes, got in perfect. That pinky, I realized that I would actually have to slide my foot in and stick my finger in here as a divider to guide that pinky in. So once again, this takes some getting used to. This might be an uncomfortable disadvantage for most people, but it's all worth it in the end once I go on to the advantages of this shoe. Now, as far as with this shoe, I feel as though the strap is kind of unnecessary. Nothing too big. It's not like the strap weighs too much. The shoes are very lightweight. They're actually machine washable, and yeah, like I said, just super lightweight. Once again, made for minimalist type of treks. And the laces are definitely more useful than the strap because the laces just provide more security from what I've noticed in these type of endeavors. So yeah, another disbenefit is just the strap. Strap's kind of unnecessary. To be honest with you, for me, it's kind of ugly. I don't really like it. I would prefer, you know what I'm saying, just the laces. But yeah, as far as the disbenefits, that's about it. I can't really name any more. This shoe is really good. I really love it. Now, moving on to the advantages. Like I stated previously, one of the big advantages to running minimalist is that your feet get accustomed to the natural way of going about your day. Whether, like I said, you're walking, you're running, you're trekking, jogging, whatever the case may be. This shoe provides minimal support at the end. And the way I look at it is, I look at regular shoes now that I've tried these on. I look at regular shoes almost like a cast. Like when you break your arm, in order to fix your arm, they put you in a cast. But the whole point of the cast is just to fix it where it becomes healthy again. Once it becomes healthy, then you don't need the cast anymore. You go about your life without a cast. I kind of see regular shoes, even though I still wear them, I kind of see regular shoes kind of like that, especially for running. I don't really need that extra support, those thick, you know what I'm saying, soles. I don't really need that. And like I said earlier, it takes some getting used to. Now, as far as the shoe, once again, it being lightweight, that's a huge factor. When you're going on long journeys, long treks, long races, having light shoes is huge, is super, super huge. As far as running, I've noticed that I'm using different leg muscles that I've never used before. And now this is huge. Now, I'm a big time runner, big time weightlifter. I actually use these to power lift as well. But yeah, I'm actually exposing certain muscles in my legs that I'm not used to stressing out as much as with other regular shoes. The natural way of running is not to be hitting heel first, then ball, and then toes, as most people might assume. The actual best way to run, the most natural way, is to run not even on your toes. It's to actually run right here on this circle. You want most impact going right here. Because what happens is your legs are actually a spring. You are supposed to use your legs as a spring. Now, when you run with the heel touching first, you're actually maximizing impact on your knees and on your joints. Essentially, you're causing more friction and you're slowing down over long periods of time. That is a very bad thing. You don't want that. So what minimalist shoes do is that they force you to run how we're naturally supposed to run. Now, like I said earlier, this is gonna activate certain muscles in your legs that you're not used to. So at first, it's gonna take some getting used to. The day after I started running for the first time in my minimalist shoes, my calves were on fire. I couldn't walk, I was limping. My calves were just completely shocked. They did not know what hit them. And that's how I knew something was working. I was activating muscles that I've never activated before. So this is a huge benefit for me because now I can run in these and my calves actually have gotten bigger, have gotten stronger. And I can even see it in weightlifting with my squat and my deadlift. When I work out in these, when I do my powerlifting exercises, I get more grip. Look how grippy this is at the bottom. Look at that. It feels like a glove. It feels like a glove you would use to rock climb. It's just an all around really good shoe. So from my experiences, man, this is just, I can easily rate this a 4.5, 4.6 out of 10. As far as this shoe compared to regular running shoes, man, this is right up there with a lot of them. Right up there with Nike trainers, Nike Air Maxes, all these type of shoes. Man, like I said, it's just different. It's a different type of vibe. It looks weird. It looks like I have frog feet when I have them on. Sometimes I even wear them in the store and people just immediately are breaking neck. Like, yo, what's up with homie, man? What's up with buddy? He looks weird, right? You going to Aquatica or something? You about to go diving or something? Why are you wearing those? But little do they know, man, this shoe right here, this shoe's beautiful. I love it. I love the way it fits. Fits like a glove. Another thing I did want to mention is you definitely want to grab a size that you feel very comfortable in. And by that, I mean maybe go a half a size over than what you usually get for your regular shoes. Because as you can see, you know what I'm saying, your toes are going in. So they don't fit the same as regular shoes that don't have toes like this. Okay? Now, one last thing I did want to mention is running barefoot in these. Now, I've done it. I've tried it. My feet haven't got accustomed to the chafing that goes on with these shoes. So in order to ease the chafing and ease the pain, I run with toe socks. And my preference for toe socks would be, I would try to get wool socks. You can use cotton, but preferably, even dry fit socks, but preferably for me, I like to use wool socks because they dry easy. Now these shoes dry super easy. As I said, they're machine washable. I've ran in the rain with these and I've done long treks where it rains and then the sun comes out, and within 30 minutes, these shoes are completely dry and I'm just keeping it pushing. You know, you never want to run with shoes that stay wet. That's the worst thing that you can do. You're gonna get a lot of blisters. It's gonna be a whole mess of trouble for you. So, as far as the socks, definitely get yourself a pair of good socks. That is huge. And yeah, the socks are very easy to put on. They're not, they're really comfy. I wear toe socks, regular toe socks, with regular shoes all the time, whether I'm in my house, I'm out at Walmart. I'm always wearing toe socks. I just gotten naturally accustomed to them. I love having them on. So, yeah, as for the shoe, like I said, give it like a 4.5, 4.6 out of 5 stars. And yeah, if you like this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit that push notification bell. And like I always say, let's keep it pushing!